in this last episode, we will talk about the barbaric Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb was declared the last powerful emperor of the Mughal Empire. Aurangzeb was the third son of Shah Jahan. He had three brothers, Dara Shikoh, Shah Shuja, and Murad Baksh. When he was 16, Shah Jahan declared him governor of the Deccan region. He reached Kirki in the Deccan region and renamed it Aurangabad after him. After some time, Shah Jahan began to favor his eldest son Dara Shikoh, and soon Aurangzeb earned his father's disfavor. After mending ties with his father, he was made the governor of Gujarat, where he did well and was rewarded. In 1647, he was made the governor of Balkh and Budakshan, which lie in present-day Afghanistan and Tajikistan respectively. He replaced his ineffective brother Murad Baksh. These areas were constantly affected by rebels. Aurangzeb managed to quell these rebellions with his military skills. When he was appointed to govern Multan and Sindh, he engaged in an endless battle to capture Kandahar. Fortunately, he failed and again earned Shah Jahan's rage and was made to rule the Deccan again. After their father fell ill, all the brothers began to quarrel on the throne. Not just any old sibling fight, a big battle was fought between them. Aurangzeb defeated Dara Shikoh and his army and imprisoned Shah Jahan. And then he crowned himself emperor and gave himself a new title, Alamgir, meaning emperor of the world. Now he had a long reign spanning of over 49 years. His ancestors were tolerant towards all religions, but Aurangzeb ensured a strict Islam law called Falam-e-Alamgiri and also an unfair tax on non-Muslims called the Jizya tax. He destroyed many Hindu structures and also prohibited religious meets. In also these 7 areas which you can see in this map, the Hindu temples were demolished and mosques were built in their places. His massive army consisted of 5 lakh infantry and cavalry, 50,000 camels, and 30,000 war elephants. In a short span of time, he invaded Punjab and Afghanistan. In due course of time, Aurangzeb had a long list of enemies, especially the Sikhs. When the Kashmiri Brahmins were forced to convert into Islam, they went to the Sikh leader Tegh Bahadur. Aurangzeb executed the Kashmiri Brahmins and Guru Tegh Bahadur for not listening to him. While his army weakened, his new enemies, the Marathas, attacked him, led by Shivaji Maharaj. For example, the looting of Surat in 1664. They had a long warship for 27 years. Only after Shivaji's death, the Mughals had a sigh of relief. But this didn't last long, as the Rajputs of Jodhpur and Mewar had united and rebelled against Aurangzeb. So he sent his son Akbar II to quell the rebellion. Akbar II allied with the Rajputs and they soon fled to the Deccan where Sambhaji Maharaj was ruling. Aurangzeb later exiled his son to Persia where he never returned. And Aurangzeb later tortured Sambhaji Maharaj to death. Slowly, the Mughal Empire was on its verge of decline. The empire's treasury was nearly empty because Aurangzeb was spending a lot on military matters. This barbaric monarch died in 1707 at the age of 89 years.